If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Welcome back!
Aloha everybody! We are here and we are making basically an egg roll in a bowl. If you miss egg rolls, you must try this recipe. What we're going to start with is a pound of ground pork. We actually have wild boar. I think that was from one of the companies that sent it to us. We're going to start with a pound of wild boar. So let's turn this on, Kai, and I know you are like Mr. Saute Man. So we are going to saute that up. And I'm going to add a little bit of, you could add onion or scallion. I'm going to add, I don't know, about a half a cup of onion, because I don't have scallion. And it all works. So we're going to saute that up. And let's see, what else we're going to do. I took the easy way out, lazy keto, and I already have shredded cabbage. Just plain old shredded cabbage. You want about 4 cups of that. Good job, my friend. You're doing good. And then what we're going to add to this, I highly suggest getting ginger. It looks like this. Don't use powdered ginger. It's not the same. Fresh grated ginger is delicious. And I love ginger, so I'm going to add quite a bit of it. My recipe in the book. Remember, if you share these recipes on Instagram or Facebook and tag me, you could win one of these books. I have a garage filled with books, and my book signings were canceled this year, obviously, so I need to get rid of them, so I'm giving them away. Or message me. We can do a big old deal if you want all of them. But let's see. I'm going to add some ginger to this. I'm adding about a tablespoon of ginger. You could add more or less. I really like ginger. And then we're going to season it with a little bit of salt because we're going to use some tamari sauce, which is basically a gluten-free soy sauce. There you go, bud. Let's, you're trying so hard, isn't he? You're a good friend, aren't you? I love cooking with you. So saute that up. And then we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of tamari sauce, which is a wheat-free soy sauce. Most soy sauce now has wheat in it. This tamari sauce is wheat-free. If you cannot do soy, you could use coconut aminos. But know that the carbohydrates in coconut aminos add up quite quickly, so you might want to be careful with that. And we're going to add some ginger. I'm using roasted ginger. If you haven't seen it, check out the video on how I roast ginger. This is in my freezer. I have a ton of them in there, and I'm just going to squirt out about 1 of the cloves into there, and then I'll save that back in the freezer. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vinegar. Now, you could use coconut vinegar, which is a step above all vinegars, or you could use apple cider vinegar. If you use that, go for it. So how's it going, Kai? Is it almost cooked through? We want to make sure there's no pink, so I'm going to take over a little bit. You're doing really good, buddy. So now we're going to start adding in the vegetables. So we're going to add in the angel hair, or it's angel hair coleslaw. I love that I could just do this. Let's see. Cutting this open, and then I'm going to add that to my ground pork. And you don't even miss the wrapper. I promise you, it's uber good. And make sure you start with a larger pot than you had planned, because that's always a good idea, right, Kai?
Yeah.
If you want to add a little bit of heat, you could add red pepper flakes. I'm going to skip that. But I am going to add 1/4 of a cup of my kettle and fire broth. Right now, if you order this, you can get 25% off. I use that all the time. And I'm going to add a hit of lime to that. If you don't have lime, use lemon. And then once that is all softened, we're going to crack 2 eggs into it. Okay, but I'm going to wait. I know that you like cracking eggs, right?
Yeah.
Don't you? You're just waiting for that moment. So if you want to add a little bit more salt, I think we're going to need a little bit more. You could add some more of your Redmond real salt. Very fun, my friends.
Yep.
Yep.
So a lot of salad.
A lot of salad. Oh, you're funny. So once that gets soft, you're just going to crack 2 eggs in it, and it's almost done. I am going to add a little bit of sweetness to it. I was at a restaurant, and I asked this woman who was making all the Thai food, "Do you add any sugar to the curries?" And she laughed and laughed. She's like, "Of course we do." But But that's kind of the same with like Chinese food and egg rolls. There's always a little bit of sugar in there. So you don't have to add sweetener to it if you don't want to, but I just added a little bit of stevia glycerate. And you all must be buying this because it's like sold out everywhere, Kai. I'm so disappointed. I gotta keep it a secret.
When I went to sushi, when I like wanted like my dad to order something, he was like, and then he was like, of course not. It has rice.
Oh, the rice. You wanted a roll?
Uh-huh.
You go to sushi often. This looks perfect now, Kai. I want you to crack the eggs in. I'll switch spots. I'll saute, and we're going to make a little well into the bottom of...
I put it in there.
So, yep, but I want to show everybody. So we have a circle of a hole in the middle of the pork, and that's where you're going to crack the eggs, right on into there. Okay, Kai? Yep. Oh, boy. Let's crack it onto this.
Oh.
Yep, that's okay.
I don't want to burn it.
Oh, that's all right. You won't. It's not very hot. See? And then you're just going to saute this up. And once the eggs are cooked, you're going to mix it all into the rest of it. And you have this delicious egg roll filling. The leftovers are fantastic, so I highly suggest making extra.
Yep.
All right, this is looking perfect, Kai. Hey, you want to grab a plate so we can plate it up and show everybody how good this looks? All right. And you can taste and adjust seasoning. If you want to add some more, soy sauce, tamari sauce, you can go for it. There we go. We have our plate, and we're just going to serve this up. And if you have chopsticks, you can serve it with chopsticks, right?
Yep.
There we go. You love using chopsticks, don't you?
Wait, I never tried it.
Yeah, you did.
I think I'm gonna.
We got the
try
cheater
it.
ones, right? So here is your egg roll in a bowl, and we hope that you try it and you like it. And comment below if you did try it and like it, all right? Everybody, remember, share the recipes with your friends to show them how delicious and easy keto can be, and you could win a book. Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Sharing is caring. Share this video